Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Bawoo. I just dropped this last night, and am in the process of recording it as we speak. Well, as I speak. You'll be seeing it about 12 hours later. But yeah, Bawoo is pretty good. This is the level 1. It is a 550 point raid that is mostly focused on range damage. It only has 2 melee swings. It has a charging beam rifle that does pretty well. It has some missiles on its wings that do really good damage, but you have to stand still to fire. And it has a beam shield that does pretty solid damage. So, you'll get to see me use it all. That's the beam shield there, 2500 to an MLRS. Moved in for some melee. Could not really track it and kind of lost it in the underbrush there for a second. Trying to hit it, but I think somebody else got the kill. Matter of fact, they have to have done, because it's the only thing I've hit so far, and I just got an assist. This camphor is basically going to melt. Oh yeah, also the grenade launcher, but swing and dead. So that's 1 kill and 1 assist so far. Let's see, hit the shield there. And that is, let's see, I think, yeah, that is some kind of, well, whatever it is, it's a, it's got to be like a, it might be, oh, I've got the advantage, it must be a Go-Go Jaeger from the way the rifle's firing. It's also not as well hidden as it thinks, which is why it is sitting there and letting me kill it for some reason. So, it's dead. I'm not, again, not quite sure why they sat still there, but it did not work out for them. Okay, beam shield ho. Tagged it with 1, I think, of the 3 beams, and got the kill. Yeah, was not able to save my teammate there, but that's a couple of kills so far. That's a Mark II there, which is out of feet, which means that if somebody stops shooting me in the back, not sure if it was a teammate or not, I will kill it. And I killed it. Probably it was this person over here. I'm not exactly sure. That's an MLRS again, which I just hit with a missile for 1,000 damage. There are 6 of those missiles. They launch in bursts of 3, with a very brief intermission between. MLRS caught me in a tackle, so I dropped, and it was able to kill me with its beam saber. Don't underestimate the MLRS's melee. It does pretty good damage with that. Yeah, so let's see. The camper that was just trying to spawn at that waypoint just got killed. I think they launched support fire successfully, though. So yeah, that's what's happening. But it did not hit any of the team. I think that's a G5 Gundam over there firing at number 5. I'm about to spawn back in. I decided. So I waste a little bit of time here, but as you can see, we've got a pretty good advantage, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, there's only 1 person, and I honestly did not see, and of course the Balnok-Saman I can also target, but I did not see the point in putting that on them when somebody had cornered them, so I just let it go so I could get back to my mobile suit and get back to the action. The Bawoo does transform in the animation, not in the game, unfortunately. But it, animation, it can split into 2 parts, called the Nutter and the Attacker. Yeah, really. And, it, just like the Double Zeta, since it has the, dividing ability there, they have not included it in the game. I would like to see that get into the game eventually. Maybe treat the end that the main pile is not in like a gigantic funnel. That would be entertaining. But regardless, at the moment it is just a standard shooting raid, and it is pretty good at that. So let's see. Did I land it? Yep, I landed the shot. Got past the shield. Got that kill. That's a Mark II. I have good health. I'm underwater, so I'm a little slower, so is the Mark II. Got a shot off, but it wasn't enough to stun. Not at a good angle for the missiles. Now I'm at a good angle for the missiles. Okay, it's not a Mark II, it's a G5, which I stunned with the shield beams. Yeah, if all 3 beams from the shield hit, they will stun. And managed to tag them both with that melee. The camper managed to just get out of it. I'm going to try and kind of keep them hanging on here, just to try and get them in the support fire. It seems to have worked. I got hit by the support fire too, but the camper got taken out, and I was able to finish the G5 after it was hit by the first bomb. So, yeah, not bad so far. We have a pretty commanding lead so far, 9,300 to 4,300. One of my wings was too close to the bank, so the bombs bounced off of that. Luckily, it didn't stun me, but it did some damage. Well, it didn't do damage to me. It just kind of blinded me for a second. But, okay, they've also got a GPO2 beam bazooka version here, so that explains why I was having a little bit harder time fighting that than the MLRS. That's one of the most effective decoy operations in the game, in my opinion. You see one Zaku painted as another, or a Gelgug, or things like that, or a Gym Sniper and a Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo, or Gym Sniper 2 or White Dingo on the same team in similar colors. But really, just GPO2 and GPO2 MLRS, unless especially when they're standing still, can kind of catch me by surprise sometimes. Of course, they do have very different weapons, so that's kind of on me to a certain extent. Beam bazooka and missiles are harder to are easier to tell apart than the Vulcans, of course. And now I'm just blathering. Have I mentioned it's 1 a.m.? It's 1 a.m. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes left. We've still got a 4,000 point lead, but not bad. Another kill in there. Got another one up there shooting over allies' heads. And now I've got some missiles to throw out, so I'm going to put them in the back of that camper. Yeah, as you can see, the missiles do a lot. And that's with type disadvantage, too, because I am a raid, and it is a general. So yeah, that is... I didn't see how much damage they were doing to the MLRS, but I will have to check that out. I may be able to check that out right now. Hit somebody in the back of the head, which I, just sent sorry for, because, did not mean to stun an ally with those. Hit the bank with the beams, and hit the bank with the grenades, and basically hit the bank with everything. Landed one shot on it while it had iframes, so... But probably, managed to land the shield. Grenades out. Landed a couple. I've got a G5 shooting me in the back while I'm trying to kill this person. Okay, 1,005, but that may be the beam bazooka. It's hard to say. Either way, beam bazooka or, well, GPO2 is dead. 56 seconds to go. My brain is totally running out of words and how to word them, but we are going to see this through to the end at this point anyway. It's 2,600 damage, 2,500 damage, and missiles. It decided to go prone, which we're basically having a damage contest at this point, and I am really impressed by this because I was not expecting that G5 to be able to get up from prone fast enough to stop me from melee. Didn't keep it alive much longer, because after it killed me, somebody got behind it. Okay, it didn't kill me. The camphor finished me off after it did its thing. But I am not going to be able to spawn again, but I'd say it was a pretty solid performance even so. So, yeah. That is the Bawoo, and it is, it's a lot of fun. I do wish it could transform, but, it's not bad for what it is. So... And, that is a success. I like the shield design, too. It just looks good. Let's see, top score at 6,600 out of 15,000. 825 assist. 132,000 damage, which I'm pretty sure is my high score for Quick Match 550 basic. 10 kills, 3 deaths. Yeah, definitely a very solid machine. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Check out Thursday afternoon for the weekly update as always. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I always liked the Bawoo design. It was one of the very earliest high-grade Universal Century kits, and I always kind of regretted not getting it, but... I'm not sure I'd want to double back to a 20-year-old kit now and see if it was any good.